Victoria with Victoria's Crafty Room. Hope I'm finding you well today. I tell you, it's been a mess, isn't it? Anyway, we got things to do today. We're going to make stuff, bake stuff, and finish stuff, right? Well, that's my process. So, I think I'm on Flosstube 58, 59. I don't know. I'm not even checking. But anyway, today is April the 3rd, 2020. And it is my 33rd anniversary with my husband. Woo! Yes, today we celebrate 33 years together. I can't wait for 33 more. It's been ups and downs and lows and highs and goods and bads and all kinds of craziness sometimes. It is what it is, you know. And that's probably him on the phone now. Every time I turn around, right? They always texting. Yeah, he says, are you home yet? Yeah, he knew I had a few things I had to do today, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to let him know, yes, I am. We are doing good. He is still having to work. Actually, I think he's probably going to come home today with all his office stuff and stay at home for 2 weeks. We have our orders here in Troup County that we will be here, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks and lockdown and all that crazy stuff. Don't go out. You ain't got to go out, right? So we'll be here. So for today, I figured, well, he's going to be coming home. We're probably going to make us a vegetable dinner or something for dinner tonight. Some leftovers. I don't know. We got all kinds of food stuff to figure out what we're going to do. But I wanted to make a cake. So we're going to bake a cake. And because he's going to be here for a couple of days after we get this cake made, we're going to make it. And I just took it out. And then we'll make some tuna salad. Loves tuna salad. We got to make sandwiches. Got to have lunch. So that's going to be some of our anniversary foods and meals and stuff. So figured y'all could watch me make a cake. That's all right while I talk to you. But hope everybody's doing good and all this craziness going on around here and stuff now. I really do. But I'm going to get started with my cake. My oven's already hot. It just got my oven ready. It's a lemon pound cake. I don't know. I've never tried it. Y'all ever tried one of them? I got it from our local little store here called Aldi's. I love Aldi's. It's an off-name brand type store, you know, that kind of thing. It's not a full... it's not a big grocery store, that kind of thing. And they don't carry all name brand stuff in it either. They carry a lot of Aldi brand name stuff at quite, smells good. Cheaper prices, so that's good. Oh, and this is going to be a pound cake. So that's even better. I'm glad of that. I got to get a pan. Sorry, I had to step out. Let me get that pan. Hold on. Let me make a little racket. All right. Got my pan. Got my handy dandy loaf pan. Thank you, Pioneer Woman. Appreciate that. Pioneer Woman did real good there for a while, and then I had to kick some of that stuff to the trash. I had it for probably 4 or 5 years. Just like anything else, they wear out in time. But I ended up doing pretty good. Yeah, I got that. I got some cross-stitch stuff down here too. I'm going to talk about that. But I'm going to talk about my cake making first, and then I'm going to get the cake in the oven, and then I'm going to show you some of my cross-stitch, and we'll make some tuna fish, if that's all right. So we're going to make and bake and all kinds of good stuff. This cake calls for 10 tablespoons of butter. And I know I probably should have went and got my conversion chart and conversioned this down to make this a little easier. But I know everybody's trying to get creative out there on doing videos and floss tubes and, you know, staying quarantined and all the crazy. So, I like it. I hope y'all got to see Michelle Farm Girl make that cinnamon rolls. OMG. I was sitting here thinking, ooh, I wished I had all the supplies for that. I think at the time, I don't think I had buttermilk. And then I found out you could take regular milk add a tablespoon or two or something of vinegar to make buttermilk. Who knew? All the creative ways we've come up with stuff. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how much is a tablespoon, but anyway, I thought that was kind of crazy, so it is what it is. But who else had some stuff? Oh, y'all watching Stephanie Just Keep Stitching? She's been doing that update every day. Showed us all the stash she's got and all the goodie charts and all that good stuff. Ooh. And at Lazy Kate Day, it took 2 days just about to do her lazy. Well, it did take 2 days because she's running out of time on her videos. Took 2 days for that. So that was good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And then, did you see Deb from Country Stitchers? She did a video of all the good charts that she had in her haul. I mean, she has some beautiful stuff listed and showing, hanging in her hallway. I'm just like, what? I mean, beautiful stuff. I mean, it was nice. Wonderful looking stuff. Yeah, doing good. So, alright, got my butter in here. Let me see what else we got to have. We got to have a 1/4 cup of water. And I already have that here. 1/4 cup of water. And I'm going to turn this on. I hope this ain't too loud for y'all. The butter ain't going to do much. Got eggs. I got to add the eggs too. Don't have to add much. That's a good thing. I don't do box stuff too much, but you know, in a pinch, it's easier to just do it in a pinch and, you know, be done with it, right? I don't know if y'all know, but I actually had a little dog visit my house. I'll have to tell my husband, not today. He's been asking about her. He went to work day before yesterday. Hang on. Woo. And anyway, he's on his way to work, and he travels a country road, so you know, it's back road, that kind of stuff on his way to work. Well, he ended up driving up because it's dark when he goes to work, so he ended up seeing something in the road, so he started slowing down and, you know, easing up on this thing in the road. Well, this thing in the middle of the road on his side, driver's side, was a dog. Sitting in the middle of his side of the road, right in the middle. And he swerved over, you know, not fast. He said he done slowed down, you know. So he swerved over or moved over to go around it. It said the dog never moved. It said it's like she was just asleep or something, I guess. Just oblivious, I guess, that he was even there. So he went around the little dog, and then he thought something ain't right, and he stopped real quick, and he backed up enough close to the dog. Dog never moved, y'all. Dog never moved. He said it was the weirdest thing. So anyway, he backed on up to the little dog, and then he got out of the Jeep. He's having to drive the Jeep this week. His truck battery's dead. Wouldn't you know it? You know, when one thing happens, everything happens. Hang on. I think that'll be good. It looks delicious. So anyway, he opened the Jeep door, got out, and walked around the back part of the Jeep. And anyway, he was talking to the little dog. He's like, "Hey, baby, you okay? You okay? Everything all right?" He said this dog was skin and bones. It just broke his heart. The skin and bones, literally. So he was trying to talk to it, and he said she kind of went on around the back of the truck, jumped up in the Jeep, and sitting in the driver's side because he left the door open. It's pitch dark. It's a dark road. You could hear traffic if something was coming, that kind of stuff. So he was like, I couldn't leave it, you know. And then he found out it was a female. She had little boobies. He didn't know if there was puppies or not. So he went around the driver's side, opened the passenger side door, went around the driver's side, opened that up, picked her up out of the driver's side and put her in the seat in the passenger side. Then he called me. It was about 6 o'clock, day before yesterday. So he called and said, I got a little dog. I know you're going to be mad at me, because this is how we got Samson, our big dog. I know you're going to be mad at me, but I can't leave her. He said, she's starving to death. He said, there ain't no meat on her hardly at all. She's starving to death. He said, she's got puppies somewhere. He said, I don't know where the puppies are. He said, I ain't heard anything. And he said, it's dark. I can't see nothing, so I'm bringing her home. You know, what do I do? Okay, well, bring her on. We'll see what we can do. Y'all, he got here with that dog, and I'm telling you what, it was shocking. It was terrible. It was terrible. So, anyway, we put a can of dog food down and gave her some munchies, and she ate it in about 2 seconds. And he said, I can't believe this baby. He said, I can't believe it. There wasn't a mark on her. She didn't have a scar, a scratch, a tick, a flea, nothing. Completely. Just beautiful. Her coat was fine, everything. It was cold. It was cold that morning. It was about 40 the day before yesterday. So, anyway, he picked the little dog up, and he said, I don't know, you know, what do we do? So, we fed her. He went and got a can of, that was a big can of pedigree. So, he went back and got a can of, what's the other stuff we got? Caesars for the little dog that we feed her. So, he went and got a can of Caesar. And she ate that like in 2 bites. Scoffed it down. I said, we can't keep feeding her. She's going to get sick. We don't need her to get sick. That kind of stuff. So, you know, please don't keep shoving food down her. She's just going to throw up. Tried to get her to drink, and she wouldn't drink any water. So I was worried about that. I said, she's not drinking, so she's severely dehydrated, right? Severely. So anyway, we brought the little dog in. My dog's kind of, you know, neighborhood sniff. Everybody had to check each other out and all that crazy. So everybody checked each other out. And so we had her. We kept her. I babysat a dog all day yesterday. Day before yesterday. Sorry. Lose track of time when I'm not in school. Sorry. So anyway, he fed her. All right. I got to put this in the oven. The oven's ready. Hold on. Okay, got that. So, anyway, we brought her on in the house. He said, I hate to do this. He said, I'm going to have to go back to work. He said, I'll go in late, you know, to take care of the dog or whatever. And I said, just go. I said, we'll be fine. You know, we'll figure it out. Well, my dogs was just like, yeah, sniff, sniff, and then they were done, you know. They were okay with her. They let her go. Because it was getting close to daylight anyway, so I usually put mine out in daylight and let them run around out in the yard and all that anyway. So, anyway, put the dog back. Well, no, I didn't put mine out. So, anyway, brought the little baby in the house and let her sit around a little while and stuff. And then I said, well, she's probably got to go potty, so got to take her out to go potty and all this stuff. So, anyway, the moral of the story ended up being a wonderful story, right? Wonderful. I ended up posting this little dog on Facebook. You know, Facebook's everybody's friend right now. Everybody's on Facebook, so I knew everybody would see it. So I posted the little dog of where she was found and where my husband found her and all this, and hoping that someone would own up to taking her, you know, that kind of thing. Well, you know how people are. They're not going to take rightful ownership of their flaws or anything they've done wrong or anything like that. So I had so many people respond. It was wow. It was just so much response about the little baby. And I had one girl, and I didn't realize it, but I had one girl that's a friend of mine. She said, put it on share where they can share it. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I didn't have it on where it could be shared. So she said, put it on share. So I did. I put it on share. And I can look, but I had it there, and I had people saying, feed that baby. Oh, it's terrible, and hope she's okay. And, you know, blah, 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 all this kind of stuff. And I mean, oh, she'd just break your heart. She would just break your heart. So anyway, I had a couple ladies said that they wanted her. Called me, they wanted her. You know, that kind of thing. So I just let it go. I just said, well, I'm going to have to wait a little while. I had 190 comments and 514 shares. It went from my county to every county close to me. It went to Cobb County in Atlanta. It went to Gwinnett County. It went to Douglas County. It went to counties everywhere in the state of Georgia. I was like, ooh, I done opened up a can of worms. I don't know what, you know, there's no way that somebody that far, I got to cut an onion, put that dog out down here on the back road, you know, that kind of stuff. But anyway, you have to report it by law. You have to report it. So I reported it. Well, there was so many shares and stuff on it and all that. I had one lady that she friended me, and she after she friended me, I let her, you know, I let her in. And then she private messaged me, we're going to make tuna salad now. Cake's in the oven. So anyway, she friended me, and I friended her back because she had made a comment. She was a friend of a friend that we're not friends, you know. So anyway, she made a comment and all. So I friended her, and she sent this big old long letter and said, I will help you with the dog. I will help you take care of that dog. Just let me know what you need. If you find you cannot keep the dog, please let me have her. I would be honored to take that dog. Y'all, I have 2 dogs. I have a stray cat that runs around. I'm feeding 2 dogs and a cat now. I was like, I don't know this woman from Adam. You know, you don't know people. You don't know what to do. So I was like, what do I do? So I told my husband. He said, I don't know. He said, what do you think? And I said, well, I'm going to be honest. I said, I wish all the eggs would just pop out like that. I said, I don't know what we're going to do. I said, we can't keep her. I said, she's just as sweet as she could be. We sat here all day. We ate a handful of munchies about every 2 hours because you can't feed them fast. So I fed her off and on all day, and then we went outside, and she walked around, and she came right back, and she slept. And she slept. She needed rest. That baby needed rest. I nicknamed her Hannah. So I put it on my stories. If you're my Facebook friend, I put it on stories. I didn't know what to do. Those in trash. So anyway, I said, well, told my husband, I said, we've got to make a way for this baby to go to somebody's home, because I said, we can't keep her. I'd love to, but I said, we can't keep this baby. So anyway, I responded. I messaged her back, and I said, I asked her questions and stuff, and then I said, hey, it would be quicker if you called me. Can you call me? She said, absolutely. So I hung up, and I told my husband, I said, she's going to call. The phone's ringing immediately. So we talked. Y'all, I'm telling you, this lady, she wanted this little dog so bad. She said, her and her husband, they just bought 11 acres. They hadn't got ready to move in it yet. They're going to be able to move in it in about a month. I don't know if they're building a house or getting a trailer put on the lot somewhere or something, because they got some things they got to do, you know, that kind of stuff. So anyway, she said her son had just had a birthday, just turned 7, and he would love to have this dog. I have other dogs. I have other cats and animals, and my whole backyard is fenced in, and we would love to have her. She would have a good home with me. It's my cheap egg chopper, y'all. Slice it and then turn it and slice it again, and there's your eggs. So anyway, she said she would love to have her. And I made the commitment right then. I said I would be glad to let you have her. I said, I don't believe that we'll be able to keep her, you know. I said, I've already got 2 dogs. I said, I can't do this, you know, that kind of stuff. And she said, I'll come and get her. And it was late that night. She said, I'll come and get her in the morning. She said, what time? You know, that kind of stuff. And I told her. And she said, I'll see you in the morning. Y'all, this lady, well, I didn't hang up then, but this lady drove an hour and a half to come get this little dog. She wanted that dog. She wanted her to grow up with her, because she told me a story of her friend had seen the same similar type post, and same situation, and she said that is the best dog that they have ever had. You know, stray dogs make a good dog. You know, I'll say stray dogs are wonderful dogs. I got one now. Well, my little one's sweet too, but anyway. So my husband got on the phone. He said, can I ask you one thing? He said, can I ask you one thing? He said, because my dogs don't stay out. He said, does your dog stay outside? And she said, oh, no. She said, absolutely not. She said, my dogs are in the house at night. She said, yeah, I'll let them out to go potty. You know, that kind of stuff. I have to put a little onion in my tuna salad. She said, I have to let them out to go potty. She said, yeah, we all have to do that. And I said, okay, that's good. Hold, please. Hey, sorry about that. That was my boss. I have to answer it. I was going to do a food run for delivering food on our school buses in a week or so. They've canceled that, so we don't have to do that now, which I guess is okay. They're making it where the parents have to drive to the school. So anyway, so my husband said, I had one thing, about, well, two things really, but I had one thing about the little dog. He said, don't leave her outside. He said, I don't want her to be an outside dog. He said, she's so sweet and humble and clean. I mean, she was clean. And there wasn't no mud on her. I mean, that's what was so weird. There wasn't nothing on her. And he said, just don't leave her outside. He said, don't make a yard dog out of her. He said, she's not a yard dog. He said, I don't know where she came from, but he said, I can guarantee you this dog came out of somebody's house. She said, no, sir, absolutely not. That dog will never go outside and stay outside. She'll go out and potty, and that's it. And he said, okay. He said, that's fine. And the only other thing he said, asked her, did they have a fence? And she said, yeah. And then he told her, if things don't go well, he said, bring her back. He said, if you don't want her, he said, please call me and bring her back. And he said, I'll be glad to take her back. He said, I'll find somebody else that can take care of her. And then he told her, he said, after y'all get settled and things go good, he said, can I come visit? She said, I got your wife's number. She said, I will text you and keep up with y'all and give you pictures and send y'all pictures of everything of that baby. She said, I will absolutely let y'all see her and, see her life and her world and stuff like that and keep you updated. And after that, it was fantastic. I hung up the phone. I said, I will see you in the morning. And anyway, she came and got the little girl. And like I said, I nicknamed her Hannah. And she responded and told me in the morning that they named the little dog Nova. Because, I'll just tell you, her son's name was Nate, and he wanted her name to be Nova because the supernova, he's a science kid, he likes science stuff, So he wanted her name to be Nova, and she said that would be perfect. Oh, dropped my mask, gotta wash it anyway. So, anyway, I thought, wow. She came and got the little dog. Put that baby in the front seat. On the way, she stopped at a local little cafe place. Bought her some bacon. Fresh fried bacon from the little cafe. And I'm sure they probably looked at her and thought, what in the world is this woman doing buying bacon? And she may have told them. I don't know if she did or not. So, anyway, she got the bacon. Got on one side of the car and got the little dog in the seat, and the dog just all over her about that bacon. I said, well, I don't know if she wants just the bacon, wants you, or ready to go or what, but she ate all that bacon. I think it was about 6 or 7 strips of bacon, She ate every bit of it, which is not, it's the way it is. But she drove off with that little dog just proudly sitting up in the front seat of her little car. Just it was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Then it wasn't about maybe 2 hours later, she sent me a text message. She said, we had to go back. I'm going to kill everybody. I'm just kidding. Hold on. Hey, I'm back. Woo, I tell you, when you start doing stuff gets busy, right? It just gets busy around here. Anyway, I was talking about the little dog, and the little dog's gone home with another lady and her family. So Nate and Nova are doing wonderful. They went shopping, sent me a text back and said that little dog, showed me the picture. Little dog's got a shirt on. I'm going to post the pictures in the end. Little dog had a vest shirt on. I thought, Lord mercy. And then after they got home, she sent me a picture of her son and the little dog, and they were laying down taking a nap because not long after she got home, they had to, they gave the little dog a bath. The little dog had to have a bath. She was, oh, yeah, she smelled really bad. So she had to have a bath, and she got her bath. She was running around outside playing with her son and got good and dry, and then they came in and laid down. I guess they were watching TV and probably going to end up taking a nap, go to sleep, that kind of stuff. I was like, my goodness. So the little baby couldn't have went to a better home at all. I mean, it was great. She couldn't have found a better home at all. I was so happy to see those pictures. They were sweet. And I'll post them for y'all and let you see it and let you know there are good people out there in this crazy world and times and all that stuff. But ooh, it was sad. It was real sad to see that baby in the condition she's in. But it won't be long, about a week. You probably won't even know it because she'll be done gained all that weight and got some muscle on her and enjoy herself, you know. Well, all right, I got the tuna fish in there. I got some onion in there. Got my eggs, and let's give it a little spurt of some relish. Gotta have relish. I don't have any celery. I should have bought some. I stopped at the store. Doggone it. I don't have any celery, so I'm going to sprinkle a little celery seed in there. I'm going to have to taste it to make sure it tastes good. Oh, got to get my salt and pepper. Got to have salt and pepper, right? Can't do nothing without that. Put a little pepper. Put a little salt. So anyway, that little baby's got a wonderful home now. I'm so glad. I was so happy to see those pictures. It was awesome. It was great. I was so happy to see it. But yeah, back to the school bus stuff. That my boss called and said I would not have to drive the bus to deliver food because they've decided not to do it at all in my county. Because we have spring break is next week anyway, and so they decided not to do the food delivering on the buses, that they're going to make it where the parentals or aunts or uncles or somebody will have to come to the school and pick up their food packages, because I think they're still having to continue the parents picking up their students' homework lessons and stuff, and all. Well, I guess it all is homework now. They had to pick all that up too. So anyway, and that's a good thing. Now I got to put that in container. Let me get that spoon out of there. Don't need that. I'm gonna wash dishes here in a minute, right? Woo. So that was good. I was like, yay me, I don't have to do that. That was wonderful. I'm so glad of that. It made my day. I've been wearing this. When I go out, I got to wash it. And I got my other one right there. It's already dirty. I got to wash it too. I've only been to 2 stores, so that was a good thing. I didn't have to worry about that. Put this in here. But anyway, I got to hurry up and show you my stuff. I do have a little bit of... I do have a little bit of stitching. Ooh, I don't think it's going to fit in that. There we go. Here's one. I'll get all my junk. But I do have a little bit of stitching. Not much. Got a couple of finishes. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I mean, we ain't got nothing else to do but talk to each other. So this is the way we talk. I have nobody here. I text on the phone, you know, that kind of stuff. Facebook, that stuff. Got my neighbor across the street. We converse back and forth across the street and that kind of stuff. Another lady neighbor, so I'm not alone here, which is good. I'm glad of that. And any of you who are home alone and you don't have anybody to talk to or nothing, please call me. Call me, text me, message me, and tell you want to talk for a little while. That's fine. I'm here. I have no problem with that. Don't be home alone, because I sent a care package of cars to a man in our church for his wife, because she's in the hospital. She's severely dehydrated and her kidneys aren't functioning at all. So anyway, he I sent cards and stuff to him for his wife and all. So he's in the home alone. His son is on his way from North Carolina, which is a blessing there. So that's a good thing. I'm glad of that. But, yeah, don't be there by yourself. Don't think you got to be by yourself, and you're not a bother to anybody. You know, the retreats have stopped, and the visitings and the going outs and all that kind of stuff is stopped. So, hold on, let me stop this oven. She's not ready. So, you know, a lot of that stuff is stopped, but it doesn't mean you can't call somebody, text somebody, visit, you know, that kind of stuff. We can do that. It's okay. Do that. Please do that. Don't sit there by yourself. Just makes the world a ugly place when you get down in the dumps anyway. Don't do that. Let's don't do that. All right, let me get this out of the way. Let me put this back in the fridge. Hold on, I'm coming. I don't like to leave stuff sitting out too long, you know. Can't afford for it to run. Now, sorry about that. I appreciate you hanging with me. I got a little onion left. I'm not going to eat that. Okay. Clean that off. Now, on to the stitchy stuff. Dry that off. Okay. All right, I'm going to set it right here because I'm in the kitchen. I'm going to clean this up. Don't y'all worry about this. This is clean. This is dirty. Got to finish. Woo, look at that glare. Did y'all do this in honor of Miss Leanne? I hope you did. If you didn't, you need to do it. There we go. Got this from Julie at Gulf Coast Stitches. Yes, so sweet, so sweet. Got this stitched up. Beth marked her charts down for Julie to sell them out and be cheap with it and let us all enjoy that. So I got mine done. And I did mine a little different. I did mine on Ada. You can see through it. I ain't got nothing put behind it. I just put that little piece of paper behind it. A little bit. There we go. That'll work. I didn't put all the, excuse me, all the words at the top that was called for. I don't know. I just didn't. It said, look out at that storm. Listen to the fireplace roar. Baby, it's cold outside. I just didn't do it. It was personal preference. So, and I had room for it, but anyway, I just did it in that. And this is just some tan colored 14 count Ada that I had on hand because I wanted to start this. So I did what I did. I stitched it in DMC colors, except for the roof, the white. I did those, the white roof and the snowflakes. I did all of that with the 12 count pearl cotton and the little rolls at Hobby Lobby and wherever, 1/1. So it didn't need 2/3. I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyway, it was 1/1. Love how the coverage is of that, so I will be sticking to that from now on for sure. So anyway, got it finished. Baby, it's cold outside. It's finished. Then the other finish I had came from Samplers and Stories on Etsy. And it's designed by Anna. And I can't say it, and I'm not going to try to say it, so I'll put this up here. Okay. Anyway, I finished that. Look at there. Only thing different I did do here, it called for all DMC. The only thing different I did was the birds' heads and feet and tail ends. I reversed the colors. And the top part of their wing right here. I reversed the colors on it. It's really pretty. I like it. So I got that finished. So I was glad of that. That was wonderful. Had a little finish there. So yay. Finish number 2. Now what I'm working on I'm working on this. I'm working on whips. We got to get all these whips out, right? I've had this for, what, 2 years when they came out? I forgot. Forgot when they came out. I think it's 2 years. I don't know. Either that or these came out in first. Well, it would be 2 years. If they came out in 2018, it is 2 years. I finished a couple of them, so I'm working on this one. So this is my whip in progress right now. You see it because it's the white. Starting all that white. I started it already with 2 threads of white, DMC. So I just stuck with that instead of getting the white pearl cotton. I wished I had a. So anyway, and you can tell I got tired of stitching the white, so I went to the darker color to do the outside color. And with that, I decided to use 1 thread, to use 1/1. So yeah, I like it. It looks good. Yeah, and it's 2 threads. It should be 2 threads, and I think this is 28 count lamb's wool. I believe that's what it was. The request is called 30, and I don't think we could get 30, so I ended up getting 28 count, and I think it's like a mushroom color. So I got these from Trish at 3 Owl Threads. I was on a monthly subscription to these. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. I'm going to get these finished up. They'll all have the same fabric, so that'll be good. Then I'll probably end up making them pillows or something. I got some market come in. I didn't even bring all my market haul in here. I'll show you my market every time I do a video. But this one is going to be my next start. The Scarlet House Seeking Refuge. I love this. So, yeah, I'm going to start this one. I got this one packed up with all the DMC threads. Because I think she's used Classic Colorworks, Gas, Weeks. She has all kinds in here. But anyway, I got DMC threads in mine. And, yeah, I'm going to start this one next. I've got to dig through some of my stashy stuff in there and see if I got something that's compatible with it and go with it. So, that's one of my market hauls, and I got that in. So, okay, before I keep you any longer, I know maybe some of you have it, maybe you don't. It's not too late for the party. I'm going to do a giveaway right here on Baby It's Cold Outside. If you would like to stitch this, please let me know. I did purchase this, and I'll be glad to pass this on to someone that would like to purchase it. I'm sorry about the glare. It's all intact. I made a copy of the chart, and so I could write on it. That kind. I'll turn you around a little bit so I could write on it and that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna do Baby It's Cold Outside for a giveaway. So. Ooh. I'm going to get it messed up over here on my stove. So anyway, this giveaway, you can just let me know. It's somewhere in the comment. Cold outside. It ain't here. It's like 55, 60. I think it's about 60. So anyway, just say cold outside and that'll work. That'll be fine. And I will search the comments and I'll let this be given away for someone there. And then I have 2 other giveaways, and I made this, and I'm going to try to sell it, and then I said, no, I think I'm just going to give up, and I'm just going to give it away. It's going to be it is a project bag that I made, and I tried something different. I did that on it. It's a bigger, almost a square. I want to say it's about 14 square. Housework whenever, cross stitch forever. We're quarantined at home. You got plenty of time to clean that house on the weekends. So you got all week long to stitch. I'm going to do a giveaway. I've got 2 of them. And this one has a white. And I got it wrapped up because this is the way I ship my tassels. So I got a white tassel here on this one. And then I got a blue tassel on this one. These are made out of the real pretty Dusty Rose fabric and a... I can't remember, Dusty Blue and Dusty Rose, I guess. And they both say the same thing. That's because I had it bent. It's inside, I guess I could have showed you the inside. I'm sorry. It's solid on the inside. I put interfacing on the back side and on the front sides to give it a little stiffness because I know they're going to get all wrinkled up and that kind of stuff. And that's okay. And this one's blue on the inside. I'll show you this. Blue and blue. So I'm doing a giveaway on these as well. So I have a blue one, dusty blue, and dusty pink. Just put it in the comment and I'll draw for winners for that. So these will be giveaway as well. And I will let you know these will not fit in the standard envelope. So when I send it, I will have to fold it in half. I'm not going to crease it or crimp it. But if you get it and it looks bad, put a light towel on this and you can iron this. Don't iron on this because this is the iron-on. This is an iron-on here. So put a light towel on it and you can iron on it and you can iron the back and get the wrinkles out of it, that kind of thing. It'll be perfectly fine. So anyway, dusty blue, dusty pink, cold outside. Giveaways this week. And I will draw the winner. Let me look. It's April the 3rd. Give it a little time so everybody can get in on it and enjoy it. It is April the 3rd, and let's go 2 weeks. I will do the drawing and post my next video hopefully on April the 17th. So I will draw the drawing for the winner and do that on April 17th. So that'll give you 2 weeks from today exactly to put in for that. I'll try to do a winner drawing video late that evening, say 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I'll do a live video right quick to draw the winner, and then we'll go from there, okay? But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate you coming in my kitchen that's now dirty and I got to clean it up. I enjoy watching so many floss tubers. There's so many out there. I can't mention everybody. There's so many. Been watching new people, older people that's already been out there for a little while. Not older, but you know what I mean. People who's actually had the video for a while and floss tubing and that kind of stuff. So I feel like I'm in the dark. So anyway, come on back when you can. Enjoy me while you can and enjoy each other. Get outside and walk. Stretch your legs. Call me if you need to. Text me if you need to. I'm here. No problem at all. I have no problem at all talking to anybody. So don't be alone. And y'all be careful out there. And I'll see you on the flip side. Bye. Hey, y'all. I about forgot. I'm not going to have a chance to ice it, but I got it out of the oven. You know, the buzzer went off. I got it out of the oven. Look at that deliciousness. Smells like fresh lemon. Usually if you pop it around a little bit. Let me see. It's hot. I'm not going to be able to ice it right now. It's got icing came in the box, so I'll have to mix that up with a little milk or water. I forget which one it said, but anyway, I'll have to mix that up. I was going to try to get it out and get it on the drying rack, and Lord, hope I don't tear it up. You know what I'm saying? Don't y'all hate that when you open stuff up? Maybe I'll let it sit and cool. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't get it out, and I don't want to tear it up. There it is. I hear it popping a little bit. I think I'm going to let it cool. Let it just sit. Let it do its thing. I'll be back, and I'll show you a picture of it. It's going to be so pretty. Bye.